Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel Data Sculptor. Today we are going to see another interesting question. So the question is, you have two tables called orders and order items, and as you see these are the columns. For orders you have order ID, customer ID, order status, order date, required date, ship date, store date, and store ID and staff ID. And similarly for order items you have order ID, item ID, product ID, quantity, list price, and discount. And these are the tables. So if you see both the tables, you can join on order ID column, and we have inserted some rows. If you see for the order ID, you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 till 20, and customer ID you have the customer number, I mean the ID of the customer, and order status, whether it is pending, shipped, delivered, cancelled. These four statuses are there, and this is the order date, and the required date, and the ship date, and the store ID and staff ID values. So this is the entries, and for order items also you have the similar entries. Order ID, item ID, product ID. Some product IDs are there. What is the quantity, what is the list price, and discount. So list price minus discount will give you, you will get the selling price, right? So the output is, you need to return this output. You have to return 4 columns: customer ID, purchase frequency, purchase recency, and buying power. So if you see the values here, there are some values. So the logic is, the rules are, for purchase frequency, if the total orders for a customer ID is greater than 1, then it is, the value is repeat buyer. You have to return repeat buyer, else one time buyer. Okay. And purchase frequency, if last order is placed less than 3 months compared to the current date, then the value is recent buyer. If the last order is placed more than 3 months, then it is not recent buyer. And buying power, so for a customer, if the total spent by the customer across all the dates divided by the max of sales of all the customers, okay, if this percentage value is greater than 65%, then you need to categorize that customer as big spender. If the percentage value is less than 30%, you have to categorize it as low spender. Else you have to categorize it as average spender. So these are the rules. Hope you understand the rules. So now let's see how to solve this using SQL. Yeah. So now first, what I'll do, I'll simply write the select statement with the joins from orders. I'll keep it as A, inner join, order items B. On, as we discussed, we have to join on the order ID column. Order ID is equal to B dot order ID, and if I write star, we'll get this data. This is order ID and this is the order ID. This is the data we get, but the entire data is not required. We want to only this output, right? So for this output, what all columns are required? So first is total orders. So to get the total orders, first what I'll do, A dot customer ID. This is the column with which we need to do all the mapping with all the calculations. So total orders. So total orders is nothing but you have to count the order IDs. You have to just count the order IDs for each customer. So you get this order ID in both order items as well as orders. So you can take it from orders. Yeah, count order ID. So here you can simply write count of distinct A dot order ID as total orders. I'll write it as total orders, and next total orders we have got, and next is purchase recency. So if last order is less than 3 months, right? So to calculate, I mean to check if the last order is less than 3 months, what we need to do is, we need to see the max of order date. So order date is in which table? Order date is also in orders table. So max of order date, A dot order underscore date. So let's use the date difference function. So date diff function you have, we need in days, comma, start date is this one, and end date is get date. So we have to compare with current date, right? So we'll keep this as last order diff. Let's name this column as last order diff. And for this buying power, we need to see total spent by the customer divided by max of sales. So for this, what I'll do, I'll use sum of total spent by the customer is nothing but quantity into the list price. Okay, quantity into the price. Price means here you have to, since discount is also there, we have to do list price minus discount, because discount is also there. So now what I'll do, sum of b dot quantity into b dot list price minus b dot discount as total spent. This is the query. Now you can write group by a dot customer ID. So if you run this, days is not a record. Okay, I think it is day. So now if you see, this is the date difference, the difference between the current date and the last order date. So last order date you will get using the max function. So max function will give you the last order date of this customer ID. So now we have received all these required columns. So now but output you want in this format. So now we have to apply these rules on these columns, on these data. So how to do that? First I'll keep this in a CT with CTE as. Okay, now select from CTE. Okay, customer underscore ID comma. So first is purchase frequency. So total orders is greater than 1, right? So case when total underscore orders is greater than 1, then we have to keep it as repeat buyer, else one time buyer. When so this is for the purchase frequency. So now I'll name this column as okay, I have to use end as purchase frequency. And next column is purchase recency. So purchase recency is if last order is placed less than 3 months. Okay, is placed less than 3 months, then recent buyers. 3 months is we have to consider it as 90 days. Okay, so case when we have already calculated the difference, right? So let's directly take this column, last order difference is less than 90, then less than 90, then it is recent buyer. Recent buyer, else it is not recent buyer, and as purchase recency, purchase underscore recency. Next column is buying power. If the total spent by the customer divided by max of sales. So for this, what I'll do, case when total spent is already for each customer, it is total spent, right? So when total spent divided by you have to do max of sales. Max of sales is maximum of sales of all the customers. So we'll simply write select max of total spent, total underscore spent from CTE. So if this is greater than 65%, so if this value is greater than 65% is 0.65, then it is big spender. When again this particular value is less than 30%, so less than 0.3, then low spender, low spender rate, yeah, low spender, else average spender, average spender, and as I'll keep this name as buying power, buying underscore power. So this is the output, I mean this is the query. Now let's see the output. So yeah, if you see for customer ID 101, repeat buyer, recent buyer and big spender, repeat buyer, recent buyer and average spender. So yeah, there are 6 customers in the data, and this is the way you have segmented all the customers based on the data. So this is the solution for this. So nothing, if these rules are there, whenever rules are there, you automatically have to use the case statement, because only with the case statement you will be able to solve this. And you need to understand first when you need to calculate these values. After you calculate these values, you can use the case statement. You need not use the CTE directly. In this case statement only you can write these values, but for understanding purpose I have written this. But ideally this case CT is not required. You can directly replace these total orders and these all values with this calculations here directly, and it will give you the same output. So hope you all like this video. If you like this video, please click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.